Both The Shining and Christine are considered classics of Stephen King's work and share several thematic and narrative connections. They both feature a malevolent, living object that manipulates and corrupts its owner, and both culminate in snowy, isolated settings. Furthermore, both stories explore themes of obsession, toxic relationships, and the dark side of human nature. In The Shining, the Overlook Hotel is depicted as a sentient entity that feeds on the darkness within its guests. Similarly, in Christine, the titular car is a malevolent force that possesses and manipulates Arnie Cunningham. Both stories utilize the concept of shining, where characters can perceive things beyond the normal realm of human senses. In The Shining, this is Danny's psychic ability, and in Christine, the car's windows show visions of the past or future. Both the Overlook and Christine deceive and corrupt their chosen victims. The Overlook uses illusions and ghosts to lure Jack Torrance into madness, while Christine manipulates Arnie to serve her destructive desires. Both stories culminate in snowy, isolated locations. Christine is arguably more explicitly about obsession and toxic relationships, with the car representing a destructive addiction for Arnie. While The Shining focuses on the unraveling of a family, the theme of obsession with the hotel and its influence on Jack is also present. While there isn't a direct crossover in terms of characters or a shared plot between Stephen King's novels The Shining and Christine, there are strong thematic connections and parallels in their portrayal of supernatural evil and psychological manipulation. Both stories feature an inanimate object that becomes a malevolent force, influencing and ultimately controlling a human character. In The Shining, it's the Overlook Hotel, an old building with a dark history that influences Jack Torrance to descend into madness. In Christine, it's the car, a 1958 Plymouth Fury, that possesses Arnie Cunningham and drives him to commit violent acts. Both the Overlook Hotel and Christine the car possess abilities that are linked to The Shine, a psychic power that allows individuals to see glimpses of the past and future or experience heightened empathy. Christine's windows can show past events, and the Overlook's windows can do the same, distorting reality. Both stories also explore the psychological breakdown of the main characters due to isolation and the influence of supernatural forces. Jack Torrance is isolated in the remote Overlook Hotel, leading to his descent into madness. Arnie Cunningham becomes increasingly obsessed with Christine, pushing away his friends and family and losing his sense of self. The Shining and Christine demonstrate King's exploration of similar themes, particularly the corrupting influence of supernatural forces and the psychological vulnerability of his characters when faced with isolation and evil.